Hi guys, Lori here with Beauty Simplified by Lori, and I wanted to talk to you guys about the importance of getting you the right shade. Now, with that being said, can we use multiple different shades? Yes. I can easily wear like 4 or 5 different shades, so don't be super stressed about sending me a photo, although I am pretty good at it. There are times when we have to make some minor adjustments, and that's okay. So let me just show you a little bit about what happens when we put the wrong color on, so that you guys can see what it shows, what you can look for, how we can tweak it, and how you can sometimes use up even some of the shades that aren't exactly perfect for you. So stay tuned, here we go. Okay, so as you see, these are all highlight colors. Aren't they pretty? I love it when they look pretty. I melt them down so that they look pretty. All right, so let's just talk about color and the importance of color. You've seen me put my color on, you know what it looks like on me, but what I want to talk to you a little bit about is the wrong colors and how you know that they're the wrong color, okay? Now, obviously, if they're too dark and then your chest and neck doesn't match your face, that can be a sign that it's too dark. But if you go too light, then it will feel like it's a little bit chalky. It'll show texture on your skin. It'll show your wrinkles more. So if I tend to go a little bit darker, know that that's why, all right? But let me just show you what it looks like if I put a color on that's too light all over my face, what it looks like, okay? Now this is white peach. And you can see how light that is. Yes, it doesn't look terrible right now, but let me show you what happens when I put it under my eyes and it's too light. It's going to pick up some weird texture, okay? Now, and especially as the day goes on, you can see how much lighter it is than the rest of my face. So what's gonna happen as the day goes on, many times it's going to break apart and settle in the wrinkles, and it'll make my wrinkles underneath my eyes look really bad in about an hour, okay? So know that that's one of the signs that it's too light of a color. Now, let me show you another color. I'm gonna put Sunlit on. Sunlit is this really pretty yellow. Many people like to use this on like underneath their eyes if they have like purple under eyes. And a lot of redness. Okay, I'm gonna show you kind of what it does on my nose. And let's just talk about if you apply too much product, okay? That's another very, very common mistake. Okay, Sunlit actually does not look terrible on me, okay? It still seems like it's a little bit yellow on me, but white peach, you can actually start to see it start to break apart here on my face. So we're gonna let it sit for a minute because I want you guys to see what happens. But let's talk about if you apply too much product. We are absolutely programmed to apply a ton of product on our face, okay? With mascara, with the 3D cream foundation, it is very much about color correcting your skin and not covering it up, okay? So when you go to apply the cream foundation, it may seem like it's a little dark many times because you've applied too much product, okay? So back it down and look at it as color correcting. If I send you one that's too light, you, one, are not gonna get coverage, and two, it's gonna show texture, okay? So let me know if that is happening. Now, we always like to brighten a little bit underneath our eyes, and that is because we wanna add that extra dimension, and with light, it pulls forward. But if I go too light and it shows your wrinkles, let me know. We just need to shade a little bit darker, or you can mix a couple of colors together. Many times I will take and mix. So this one right here is Aura. That's the one I use underneath my eyes. And then I will use this one or this one very, very sparingly. You'll see me take it and pull it right in here to brighten a little bit and to also trace down that eye bag, okay? Now you can actually see this one gave me more coverage than this one. This one's showing more texture, okay? Now, I may have applied that a little bit heavy because I really want you to see what it does, but that's what you're looking for if you're having a shade problem, okay? Now, let's talk a little bit about contour colors, all right? So there are quite a few different contour colors. These are all contour colors, and you can see some are warm, some are really cool, and what I look for with a color match for you is I'm looking at your natural shadow, okay, on your face. So I have a fairly cool shadow, but because I have like hazel eyes that are warmer, many times I like a warmer contour. That's why you'll see me mix a little bit of stone, which is really warm, with Astoria, which is more cool, okay? So you'll see me balance that a little bit, and you absolutely can, and it's so fun to mess with it that way. But let me show you what this color that's called indigo looks like on me, okay? Now see how red that is. Yes, I applied quite a bit, but it's so red on me that it doesn't look like a shadow, okay? So we want it to look like your shadow, but with it being so red, it just doesn't look quite right on me, okay? So let's take one that's maybe really, really cool and show you what that looks like. So I'm gonna go in with this color right here. Oops, I gotta have a different brush because that one had a lot on it. I'm gonna go in with this color, which is really cool, and show you what too cool of a contour looks like, okay? Crazy, right? Way too cool. It makes me look dead, all right? This makes me look red. This looks dead, okay? So it's really about trying to find those perfect colors for you. And I take into account a lot of different things: your hair color, your brow color, your chest and neck color. All these things come into play. Now, are you seeing any of that extra, like, strange coloring? All right. So the moral of the story is, if you feel like something's not quite right, like you are just not quite getting the glow that you are wanting with the makeup, reach out to me. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to troubleshoot through with you and figure out what is right and what's wrong. And sometimes you'll think it's the highlight when it's the contour, and vice versa, okay? So that's what I'm here for. I'm gonna go wash this off and start over. But hopefully this video has been helpful for you. Let me know if I can help you with anything, and we'll see you guys on the next video.